It's working. So I have virtual camera on. Do I?
All right, hey everybody, we are just getting started and we're gonna get Samara is sleepy onto the stream if I can figure it out. And ploppity plop, there you are. There you are. You're here on the stream. Say
Am I?
hello.
Must I
Yeah,
be? Howdy.
yeah.
Howdy,
And
folks.
you're also gonna hear Pet Bird in the background. Oh, I'm still getting set up myself too.
That's alright. Between Faraday and Viper pathetically meowing at me, well, we have a full menagerie.
Yeah, I still gotta clean up this layout. It's not looking the greatest. That's on me. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. Good morning to everybody. All right. Welcome on in. We are Glossbird. My name is Alina. I'm one of the co-founders. We're joined here by Samara, the other amazing co-founder. If you're new to the stream, thanks for coming in. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Glossbird Games, we're a video game studio focused on creating games that make you feel better. A lot of people already play video games to de-stress and, hang out, entertainment, all that fun stuff. But what if we intentionally created games to do that? A game that I really feel like we should bring back, and they kind of brought it back with Ring Fit Adventure, was Wii Fit. Smart, did you ever play Wii Fit?
No, I was a PlayStation child. I did not get a Wii.
Oh, dang. That's okay. That's okay. Just wondering. And we're working today on our flagship game called Fitment. And Fitment is a mobile game for micro workouts. So 1 to 5 minute long exercises that you can do anytime and anywhere. I've been using Fitment extra the last week or two ever since I got back from DICE, because that Las Vegas trip really took, I think, a number on me physically. Sweet. So what are we working on today on the co-stream? What are you working on today?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why his face right now is sort of smushed back into its head. So you can see he looks very upset, as opposed to the preview where he looks great. And I'm wondering why it's rendering that way. Why is it so close? What is happening? And we're going to be doing a new thumbnail. So when you get a minute, I actually already rendered this out. And I think I'm probably going to draw on it to make it really clean. and so it pops nicely. So if this doesn't freeze when you get a
Solid.
moment, I'll pull
Yeah.
your attention over.
Yeah. I'm checking my internet's a little waffly this morning, but we can make this work. Okay. And then what I will be doing is some App Store stuff related to trying to get a build out. Faraday, what's up, bird? Nah, whatever. Yeah, computer's a little laggy for me this morning. I will also be eating this granola bar, excuse me.
My god, Faraday is going bananas.
Hey, what's up, bird? Alright, I gotta feed him or something. Hold on.
This is so weird.
I don't know what's up with the bird this morning. He's oh! Hey! Thanks for the follow, Undefeated Parked. How's it going? We have a studio co-stream today, so we got Samara on the Blender side and me just doing generic boring stuff. No, Undefeated Park. We don't want your spam in here. Alright, there is no spam allowed in chat, so I had to ban that person.
Womp womp. If I was the render file that I made, where would I be? Oh, shoot. What? Playing a game called "And Which of the Thousands of Files on this computer?"
It says millions on your screen.
There are millions, actually. You're right. That's making it even worse. Where is it? It's always in temp. Everything always feels like it ends up in temp.
Always. Always. I wonder if I fixed the echo thing with you. I found a hidden audio source that I muted that might have been echoing you, but when we have someone come in, I'll do a quick sound check with them. Alright, I gotta open up Slack. Getting Alice's test build out that has some of the updates. Oh shoot, I have the wrong one. There's nothing I can do about this burp. He's like, I don't know if you all can see him. He's just like, no, I guess you can't really see him. He's on the top of his cage doing nonsense right now.
Being a menace.
Yeah, he's just standing on top of his cage, looking at me and yelling a lot. There's nothing I can do. Oh, let me post on Twitter.
Release him into the wild. Let him become
No!
one of his people. So weird. Why is this not working? I'm just gonna draw his face back on. It's fine. It's whatever.
What? What do you mean?
It's like his face is sticking to him in a very weird way. See that?
But it looks fine
We
in the
don't have-
renderer.
It's just weird.
Is it like a
But it's
perspective
okay.
camera
Well,
thing?
we do. It shouldn't be. Because this is not the full render, so it's sort of like the Z fighting. I wonder. I need to see something. So weird. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Let's try this again.
Cool. So I'm pulling up some of the old flyers.
He doesn't have an outline in game, right?
No. He has an outline in the preview, like a ghost outline, but not in the exercise. I was gonna work on some of the GDC prep stuff, though.
Do you like this pose though before him? I'm gonna draw on it.
Can you make it bigger?
Oh.
I'll check it out.
So for the icon, we're cutting kind of him at the waist.
Yeah, let me,
Because imagine this, like, super tiny. You can't read it.
yeah, cutting at the waist makes sense. Maybe at the top of where we see the hand. Let me... I would still like the sweatband on his head. You can do in post. I
I think I
overall.
ended up drawing that on in the last one.
Cool. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'll be working on the signs right now. I'll open up. Oh, come on, Canva.
I'm gonna make the thumbnail small. We don't actually really use the whole thing anyway. And it's a rounded square, right?
So there's actually a bunch of versions that you have to make to match. So if you go to the Google Drive, you can see, or you can look up the requirements. So there's like a zoomed out version you need that does auto cropping, and then you need like the actual one. So you need one with like, what do you call it, extra border as well for the rounded. You following?
Yeah. I think we're just gonna center him. I like the blue of the old one.
I
need to fix his eyebrows. He looks so sad. But does this read as exercise?
let's see. I'm gonna
Let me
send
just
you.
quickly.
Oh, what the fudge? Go. Alright, in Slack, I am posting in art the icon specs. By the way, I'll tag you.
God, his weird little eyes. I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, Monroe.
Might be your stream, but the colors look really grayed out and muted on my end. Yeah, and the brows look a little light. The ears look a little light too. Everything looks kind of blown up.
They're okay on my screen. It might be, yeah, the display's in flux. I did a weird thing once where I took a screenshot of a picture, and in the screenshot, it was totally whited out, even though it was just like snip and clip. And I still don't know why.
Yeah, I will screenshot what I see. So, like, I have, like, Monroe and True Color on my screen, for instance, like, as the example. So,
dig out my tablet. Yeah. All right. He looks less horrifying now. I feel like he doesn't. The bend, while I get what we were doing, it still to me doesn't exactly read as exercise.
this particular pose.
It's just, that's why we gave him the sweatband and the weights, because remember, it's like, if it's that tiny on your phone, I don't know.
I actually don't know. Yeah, then I don't actually know if we want to cut it at the waist, because I feel like, does it read? It reads more as a full exercise if you show the whole body. And I would actually say majority of the icons show the whole body.
I'm gonna quickly open up the App Store.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Welcome on in, everybody. We are just getting ready for GDC. We're doing an App Store icon update, and then I'm working on getting some signs and things out. We will be at the Unity After Party March 20th. So please, if you're in San Francisco, come by, come say hi. We'd love to see you.
I'm looking at apps on the App Store, and I feel like they're a little bit bigger than I was prepared for, so I feel like we might be able to get away with a full body, like, very simplified Monroe.
I think that's a good call. I sent over the specs on Slack. You should open that up. Because it has to be pixel perfect.
Yeah, I got that.
Sick. Why is Canva being dumb? Okay.
Okay, 512 by 512, 32-bit. Huh. Okay. Strongly advise against text. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 512 by 512. Yeah, we can make this work.
Sweet.
I'm thinking a darker blue might make him pop. Do you have your lo-fi beats in the background, or is it
I do. It's on the stream.
silence?
It's on the stream side.
Actually, when he says teeny tiny. Oh, I could just add some of the other ones, they do the comic book style movement lines.
I think that
So I
would
think,
be amazing.
yeah, I'm thinking that. And do we want him floating in space, or do we want like a bit of a ground? I don't hate him floating in space, actually.
I like the padding of the floating.
Thinking maybe like...
Oh my gosh, I need like the latest Google Play icon.
She looks a little cheaper with a floor. Where did we put all of our backgrounds?
For marketing, could be marketing assets background or regular assets backgrounds.
Oh, I think I just didn't sync. That's all right. We don't want it too complex, right? So probably not the stars or the cuteness in the background, just very simple.
Yeah, focusing on, I think, the movement lines. If we want like maybe a slight gradient on the blue.
Yeah, let's do a bit more of a gradient. Since he's so bright, I think it's really that darker blue that'll make him pop. All right, let's see if I can get the pen tool to function.